Hi everyone, Ani Adele is my name, the President and CEO of Perfection Real Estate Group, a one-stop real estate consortium on the rescue mission to make home ownership and participation in the real estate sector more accessible to Nigerians. I'm going to be speaking to you on a series, right? A series of about 4 or 5 lectures that talks about become a real estate investor. Become a real estate investor. Well, this topic is very important for us to discuss because we need to impact people, especially at this point in time when there are so many uncertainties that we have in the world. At the time of recording this video, this is the period of COVID-19. Right, and because of this, we just have to come up with how to educate people on how to handle these times and how to handle the future. And it's not all about changing technology and all those kind of things. It's also about changing one's mentality and the way one has to be thinking right now, and how to operate one's personal economy, and how to build wealth for the future. And of course, the future of one's generation. All these things are a combination of the reasons why we are doing what we are doing right now. So I'm going to be delivering lectures on the series that says Become a Real Estate Investor. Now, this is an initiative that is aimed at addressing the economic and the housing problem of the average Nigerian. We're going to be achieving it through collaboration, networking, and synergy, using real estate investments as the main vehicle driving towards the attainment of financial freedom and at least a home for each and every member. Now, this is being done because of the statistics that I'm always bringing forward when I'm talking about a particular product of ours, because these challenges are the reason why we are doing what we are doing. So I will still examine about the real estate investing in Nigeria. That is exactly the issue that we are trying to address directly by all the messages that we deliver most of the time. Now, statistics says that less than 2% of Nigerians are investing in real estate, and that 98% of Nigerians lack financial capacity or lack knowledge, or worse still, they lack both. So invariably, over 90% of Nigerians are not able to take advantage of the benefits of the real estate sector, and that's exactly why we are talking about the product of ours that talks about real estate investment opportunity, which is aimed at encouraging you to develop a mindset of saving and investing in the real estate sector towards the attainment of financial freedom through real estate wealth. Now, I'm being more emphatic about these lectures this time around because I discovered that as Nigerians, most of us, we carry a mentality as if we are victims of circumstances, and then apart from that, we also have this mentality of let me always take. And even as a nation, we receive a lot of aids from the people that we call advanced country, right? So they give us so many aids and we accept it, and of course, somebody that receives aids most of the time, we will not actually develop a mentality of how to create wealth. Have we ever thought about how does these guys who gives us the aid, how are they doing their thing? How do they create their own wealth that they have enough to actually give us? So these are things that we should be thinking about, and of course we need to change our orientation. The first way to change anything about yourself is first of all to change your mind about how you see that thing. So when you are able to do that, right, then you'll be able to change so many things. So that is why we talk about changing your mindset, right? of saving and investing in the real estate sector towards the attainment of financial freedom through real estate wealth. You must have to build wealth, right? You must have to build wealth. So, of course, many people don't understand the way to go about building wealth or creating wealth. If you don't do it right, you are going to pass liability to your next generation. If you go the way of consumption alone without creating any wealth in a particular form, right, you are going to pass liabilities, to your children and your children's children if you continue with that mentality. So therefore, I introduced to you, an opportunity that makes you to become a real estate investor. And in this series, I'm going to actually introduce to you about our real estate wealth club, that will enable you to achieve building wealth. I'm introducing our real estate wealth club in the name of Perfection Real Estate Investors Cooperative Society Limited. It's a member of the Perfection Real Estate Group. Now, this is our real estate club. I'm going to be talking about our real estate club in this series, right? So after this series, I will also talk about some other things that you can achieve under the membership of this platform, right? So that will be what we will be able to, do. So, Perfection Real Estate Investors Society, a member of Perfection Real Estate Group. Now, of course, we have to be examining some things about, this group and what it's all about, and what are we out to achieve, and things like that. Now, I'll start by who we are, right? So that means, who is Perfection Real Estate Investors Cooperative Society? So it's an independent membership-based real estate club. See the cursor here. It's an independent membership-based real estate club whose sole purpose is wealth creation through real estate investment for the benefit of members. The purpose is wealth creation through real estate investment for the benefit of members. The core purpose is to empower people and provide solutions to the real human problems in the real estate sector. That's more like our mission now. And of course, our mission takes a leaf from the purpose of this club, right? So to empower people means to empower people with knowledge of real estate, right? And to empower people financially, right? That is exactly what the core purpose of this club, right? So, and to provide solutions to the real human problem in the real estate sector. The ultimate goal of your membership of this club is financial freedom. Financial freedom for each and every member through real estate wealth. Financial freedom for the opportune time is a situation whereby you have enough passive income that is enough. You have enough passive income to take care of your living expenses. Passive income is an income that you earn without necessarily participating physically in the process that produces the income. So what I'm saying invariably is that state of earning enough income, without participating physically, that income that you have enough that will take care of your living expenses is a state of financial freedom. And that is the ultimate goal for this real estate club, right? Now, we have a 5-year financial goal as well. A financial goal. That is to have grown our total real estate wealth to 50 billion. This is a 5-year goal. 50 billion by December 31st, 2022. And then float a real estate investment trust company that will be floated on the Nigerian Stock Exchange. Right? So we have a goal, right? We have where we are going, right? So, and that is what we're talking about. That by 2022, our wealth, our common wealth as a real estate club will have grown to 50 billion. And then we will now float a real estate trust company that will be quoted in the Nigerian Stock Exchange. That means coming something like a JP Morgan, for our own, right? So of course, and at that level, we're just starting, the big game, we're going to play the big league, So that's why you need to be part of it right now, right? So now let me go forward. Benefits of your membership, right? Benefit of your membership, those, of course, there is dividend yield on your investment every 3 months. Your investment yield, dividend, right? Yield dividend, right? So that is one. Or two, some other of the real estate investment vehicle, you have fixed interest plus share of surplus on special real estate deals, right? So you earn interests and you earn surplus, right? You earn a share of the surplus from special real estate deals. The capital appreciation of your investment based on compound interest. You understand the principle of compounding. That means your money is growing, at let me say geometrical rate, right? It is not exactly the amount you invest that you are earning from, but the money itself is growing, on its own. That's part of the benefits of being a member. Compatibility of your investment into real estate. Another wonderful opportunity, because you see, you begin to put money together, the money begins to grow and grow as you put into it, the money is also growing. And then of course at the end of the day, you have enough to say, okay, let me use this money to acquire properties. So that's one of the beauty of being a member of the club. Opportunity to acquire your own properties with absolute ease. Opportunity to acquire and own properties of your own with absolute ease. Yes, that is going to be achievable, because a lot of people have problems and challenges, acquiring real estate. So you do not have to carry that headache as a member of this real estate club. So it's part of the benefits of that. Then opportunity to become a brand ambassador of professional real estate group, and you will make millions in extra income, right? So as we go ahead in different lectures, we're understanding these things, more and more and more, over and over, right? You can definitely make millions by becoming a brand ambassador to professional real estate group, and you earn extra income, right? So this, your membership gives you that opportunity automatically, right? That is another benefit. Financial support for members with credible supply contracts. Yes, if you have supply contracts from credible organizations, right, as a member of Perfection Real Estate Wealth Club, right, you will be supported, right, so that you can, be able to earn, more as well, earn from supply, right? So if you're able to, the more you're able to earn, the more you're able to put aside, for building wealth. So that is why, support that aspect. And financial support to buy or build your own dream home. Yes, we give you support to buy your own, dream home. These are this. Then real estate and counseling. Yes, a lot of people go wrong because they don't have people to counsel them on a particular issue, right? And that is why things go wrong. They complain, they do, because there's nobody to counsel them, right, about that particular issue. So they make a lot of, so people make mistakes and they cannot even recover again. So that is going to be avoided when it comes to real estate. And when it comes to educating you about real estate and counseling you about real estate, your membership of this club will definitely give you that edge, and so much more. So those are the benefits that you derive, being a member of this real estate club. Why you need to join us? Fine. why you need to join us, of course. Become a real estate investor and your money starts working for you. You have to get to a point whereby your money takes over the responsibility of working for you, right? Otherwise, you continue to labor and labor and labor, and the money will never be enough. So that is what one of the reasons why you need to join us. Property acquisition becomes much more easier. That is the truth. The truth and a very strong reason why you should join our real estate club. Financial freedom is certain. We have laid down formula. We have a formula for achieving financial freedom. If you follow the formula, you are guaranteed financial freedom. Yes, you're bound to arrive to that level of financial freedom. Many people think it's just a mirage. It's a practical thing that you can achieve, right? It's a journey and you can attain it, right? So that is one of the reasons why you should join us. Security of your future economy. Your economy is secured. Your future economy is secure because when you apply all that needed to be applied, you definitely be seeing yourself growing in wealth. You be seeing yourself getting, and it doesn't matter who you are. You don't have to have big money. In my other series, you will see what I'm talking about. You'll be able to get what I'm talking about. Maybe the second part of this series, you should listen to, every bit of my lectures, right? And you get to insights into how you can achieve these things, right? Generational wealth transfer, of course. You can transfer wealth to your generation. A popular saying says, if you don't come from a wealthy family, let a wealthy family come from you, right? And that is generational wealth transfer, right? Because you are creating wealth and your children are also benefiting from the wealth that you have created, and so much more like that. Those are the reasons why you need to join us. Become real part 2. Part 2, we'll be talking about, ordinary investment scheme, right? So you need to hear part 2 of this series, the series that says become a real estate investor. You will indeed need to become a real estate investor because it will help you, and to help your generation, to help you to become somebody, right? So I will end with Warren Buffett's profound statement that says, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work till you die, right? So this is about making money while you sleep, But of course, we need to hear a lot of things that will help you to change your orientation, that will help you to change the way you see wealth, building wealth, or the way you regard, or you feel it is impossible, in this environment called Nigeria. No, it is very, very possible for you to build and attain wealth. It's just a matter of understanding what to do. And that is what the Real Estate Wealth Club is all about. So this is where I'm going to end now. Subsequently, you're going to hear, from me about the other series, right? So ensure that you ask for the other series of this lecture, right? Maybe the part 2, the ordinary investment, lecture. Get that one too, and of course, I'm sure that gradually, as you understand, you're becoming a better person. You are understanding how to become a real estate portfolio holder, and somebody who has, who's growing into wealth. Thank you very much for listening to me. I appreciate it. Bye bye.